Hey everyone, my name is Brian Grasso. I'm the founder and the CEO of the IYCA, that's the International Youth Conditioning Association, and I've been asked by this organization to create a 6-part video blog series for you to watch. And really the tone of this blog series, starting today with part 1, is about you, the fitness professional, the modern day contemporary fitness professional, and your success secrets for the 21st century. This video will not be about training, conditioning, sets, reps, exercise selection, program design, or anything else. It's about mindset and some very key, 6 key variable features that you need to understand in order to have optimal success in this industry starting today and moving forward. The reason, and if I were to guess, because it really hasn't been expressed to me, but the reason I think I was asked and chosen to do this 6-part video blog series is simply because of my track record. I am a self-confessed heretic. I do not look within this industry as a career fitness and sport training professional. I do not look at what is. I look always for what isn't. And I try whenever I can to create businesses and career-based opportunities that are about filling the gap of what isn't. So I think, to summarize why I've been asked to create this 6-part video series for you, it's because of that. I started off as a fitness professional working with clients. I moved into sport performance working with elite athletes. Here I sit 15 years later, the founder and CEO of the International Youth Conditioning Association, this industry's only certifying body that certifies you, fitness professionals and allied health professionals all over the world, as youth fitness specialists. I'm also the co-founder and vice president of Athletic Revolution, this industry's only franchise that's based entirely on youth fitness and youth sport performance. So my career has changed and evolved so much from where you are now, that's where I started off, to where I sit now. And again, it's the heretical mindset I had that took me from where I was to where I am. So my goal today, and for the next 6 video blogs, 6 in total, is to spend 5 minutes or less per video organizing your thoughts around one word and one concept. These are the 6 things I've learned that have helped me become a literal, I don't know how to express this, but a literal 21st century successful fitness professional on the cusp of so many different things that have nothing to do with training clients any longer. So, is it possible to create a career of longevity and success by not working with clients, but working steadily, purposefully, and with passion in this industry? The answer is yes. And I have 6 secrets that I've created for you that will be laid out over the next few weeks in these 5-minute video blogs. So today, the only word and concept I want you to consider is this: imagine. It occurred to me several years ago that it wasn't about my obligation or job to look at what other professionals were doing or what the industry trends were and simply follow them. There are cases in times in a career longevity that strategy is a good one. A brand new market emerges. Somebody or some organization takes hold of it, organizes it, and creates a path or a blueprint for you to follow to success. There are times when that happens. But far too many fitness professionals in our industry wait for those opportunities, as opposed to blazing trails. So what I want you to do is imagine not what is, but what could be. And it could be anything from a training or conditioning methodology that you've been thinking about or playing with, but maybe you've been too shy to make public, or too, I don't know, you certainly don't lack ambition, but too concerned that if you try to make this a worldwide phenomenon, that there's just too many obstacles in your way. But it doesn't have to stop there. How about the way you bill your clients? Has billing changed in the last 20 years? It has. How has it changed? What do consumers want next? It's not about what you and I want as fitness professionals, or what other fitness professionals will think of what you're doing, whether they approve or not. Our end consumer are the clients we serve. And that's the only population or demographic that matter. So in keeping with the context of imagination, what I really want you to do is both understand and even try and project to understand what's next with respect to consumer mindset. There was a time in this, this culture of ours 25, 30 years ago, joining a health club was considered odd. No one did it. But then 15, 20 years ago, everyone has a health club membership. And it's gotten even more voluminous since then. 10 years ago, hiring a personal trainer was good, but not necessary or even notable as something that was a huge revenue generator. Now, personal training is a massive generator. Group instruction has gone from inside an aerobics studio with music and dance and choreography to outdoors, boot camps, unregulated in that respect, that it's not a conforming way of looking at fitness. It's an incredibly vibrant community aspect where there's no music and choreography, but there's functionality of movement and blue skies, and what a joyous time. But those were all evolutions. It wasn't always like that. So I encourage you, what's next? And if I can sit here in front of a camera as the founder and CEO of an organization, a certification body that serves as the only youth-centric certification body in the entire industry, and I sit here as the co-founder and vice president of a franchise that has 20 some odd locations in the United States right now with doors open, several dozen others have already been sold. Territories are being gobbled up by the week. So this is an incredibly successful two ventures I'm talking about. If I can sit here as that, why can't you be that? Why can't you create the next great training principle? Why can't you write the next great book? Why can't you revolutionize the way we bill our clients or how we connect our clients through social media or whatever it might be? Imagine what you can do as the linchpin of our very young industry and you fostering its growth, pushing it to the next level, identifying a demographic like I did that needs organization and a voice and clarification and clarity. Why can't you do that? You can. I'm no more intelligent than you. I'm no more ambitious than you. I just realized many years ago that imagination was the key in the 21st century for fitness professionals to find success. Take those dreams out of your heart, collect them on a piece of paper, muse on them for a few days, a few weeks, a few months, however long it takes until you develop clarity, and then get acting on them. Your ideas are valuable and they're necessary. Our society needs us to step up and do an even better job than we have been doing. Youth obesity rates are skyrocketing. Adult obesity rates are still massive, even though we sit in a $100 billion a year industry right here in the United States alone. Even all that money is being spent, we still have obesity as an all-time high in society. We have ill health. We are the cusp of what our society needs. We are the preventative medicine doctors. We prescribe proper nutrition, natural health, and physical activity. In my opinion, three are the only things that are necessary for living a healthy life. So take that away from this video blog. Imagine what you can do. And once in a while, imagine 40 years from now how you're going to feel if you didn't do it. Collect your thoughts on a piece of paper. Get active. I'll be back at you in a couple weeks or next week with another video blog. My second most important factor for your success in the 21st century as a fitness professional. Please don't forget, imagine. Consumers no longer want sturdy, dependable, safe, and predictable. They want things that are emotionally stimulating, psychologically scenic, things they can get into. Create those and become an incredibly successful fitness professional in the 21st century. I'm Brian Grasso, founder and CEO of the IYCA. I hope you got a lot from this message, and I'm looking forward to connecting with you and you watching next week, part 2 of what you need to become a avant-garde, 21st century successful fitness professional. You take care.